Hi, I'm Tariq Ahmad, Director of College Scouting. This is my 8th year with the 49ers, and welcome to the 2022 College Scouting Combine. Pretty sure it's number 8. I would say every combine I've had a kind of a different role. Starting off as a scouting assistant 8 years ago is significantly different than it was as an area scout for a few years before that, as the assistant director for Ethan, and then now as the director. Each role's been different. This is the busiest room in all of Indianapolis. We have interviews all morning, all afternoon. We load that room up with our coaches, our personnel staff, front office, scouts, and we get to meet with 45 players throughout the week. It's an early morning, it's prepping for the interviews. I like to review all the guys that we're going through that day and have my questions ready in advance. We think it's very important that they're comfortable and they're able to show us their best, but then we do have specific questions. We've gathered background throughout the summer. We've been in there multiple times, so we know the questions we need to ask and the answers that need to be answered before we leave that room. One of the big things that we're always trying to look for is answering the questions, do they have the 49er wit? These are the values that we are going to look for, that are going to cause us to win a championship or win multiple championships. What it takes to excel as a 49er. We want the person to be genuine in who they are, and I think it gives us a competitive advantage because we know exactly what we're looking for. This is the first time that they get in front of the executives. We've had meetings, they've heard all the stories, but this is an opportunity for them. They get to really dive into football, and then we can all watch tape. My favorite thing about the Combine is that they're all on the field competing against each other, and we can compare them in that moment live. And it's the only opportunity to do that. We have an amazing department. It starts at the top with John. The message from him, from the national scouts all the way to the scouting assistants. Everyone has a role and everyone does an amazing job. This is a long week. This is not a week where you come here to hang out. Everyone's waking up early and they're working minimally till 11. The scouting assistants have to stay here after and start prepping for potentially a 7 a.m. meeting or an interview that next day. And then our area scouts, half of them have assignments on the field. Whether it's Jesse measuring for broad jump, whether it's Rubio doing the 40, whether it's Justin collaborating everything that's going on in the on-field drills. Everyone's got a role and they all do an incredible job. I would say for me, the Combine is extremely important. I love just seeing them compete against each other and being able to stack them up. It's a great opportunity to just get them around us and see how they fit in our culture, really dive into their wit and make sure they're a great fit for us. For me, a successful Combine would be leaving here having conviction in the stacks that I have for every group of players that I evaluated. So when we have our final meetings, we can present the entire picture, like I was saying, in the draft room, so we're prepared for the draft.